Today we're checking out a brand new track from Bring Me the Horizon. Bring Me the Horizon has re-recorded their iconic album Count Your Blessings from 2006, I believe. I think it's the 20th anniversary. And with that, they've released a new song, a brand new song in the style of Count Your Blessings. Bring Me the Horizon is an incredible band that's gone on a massive musical journey throughout their career and gone through so many different evolutions and styles. And they've pretty much left straight up deathcore in the past. But this song changes that. This song brings back some of that fury, some of that unhinged rage. I'm pretty stoked on that because I really, really enjoy when this band gets heavy. Some of my favorite tracks from the last couple of records have been those moments where they flirt with their past. And so I'm really excited to hear what a 2026 version of that sounds like. Hear what Ollie can do with all his new techniques and vocal training that he's been doing over the years. How much better is his voice now than it was back then. So I'm really stoked to check this one out. I know everyone else has already checked it out by now, but I couldn't get to it till today. So I'm very, very stoked on this one. Let's get right into it. But before we do, I'd love to ask you to join the community and subscribe. I love discovering and checking out great new music just like this. We'd love to have you. Dang, dude. Always sounds great, man. That's so gnarly, dude. And like such an old school riff too. It's so fun. This video is gross. I'm probably gonna have to wear this, I'm not gonna lie. Those lows. That's I've not heard that from him. So cool to hear Lee go off with the riffs too. Oh, here we go. With the China symbol. That's cool. Oh. You got a little soul out here, huh? Dude, I want one of those Lee, Malia, Jackson guitars so bad. It's a nice little solo. Dude, that was Annihilate. Filthy. Oh! Okay, I thought we were done. Like his face just fell off. Well, that was Bring Me the Horizon with their new song Dehumanized. Let's break it down. Well, that was it's pretty wild. That music video was something else. I mean, towards the end there, it was getting pretty gross. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm somebody who really enjoys horror movies and that kind of stuff. It's pretty gnarly. I'm surprised that they could get away with this on YouTube, but very, very cool video. Probably had to blur it in the edit because I don't think that I can get away with that. But there was something in there that reminded me of the iconic video for Suicide Silence's You Only Live Once. That like shooting range kind of long corridor shot, the band in the back of that long corridor. It kind of reminded me of the like full band shots where everybody's like kind of in this industrial looking hallway kind of thing. I don't know if that's a reference they're trying to make, but that's the vibe that I got a little bit. And I mean, Ollie even did the Mitch stomp. So, I mean, come on. Super, super cool. But the song was really, really great. I mean, Ollie's been working on his vocals. He has been just doing a lot of practice and learning how to do these sounds in a more healthy way. And I think that almost always brings a better performance because you're able to, push yourself in more interesting ways without hurting your voice, and you can reproduce them over and over again, and learning how to make these interesting and crazy sounds in a sustainable way. So it's super, super cool that Ollie's been doing that. Saying in the reaction, some of those mid-low sounds, I don't know if I've heard from Ollie before. He's mostly known for that kind of sing scream and that really high like goblin-y kind of thing, and lows, kind of guttural lows here and there, but that mid-tone low kind of scream was very interesting, and I don't know if I've heard that from him, so much so that I thought it was like a feature or something at first. Very, very cool. I loved the guitars on this track. Loved hearing Lee go off and do some crazy little wheedly riffs. Very MySpace core kind of vibes, like Psycho Frame, Suicide Silence, that kind of vibe. Super, super cool. And of course we have like lots of big, open chuggy sections as well. But I loved hearing those lead lines, those really fiddly little riffs, which are super, super cool. Nice little tasty mini guitar solo in there too. Nothing too crazy. But overall, really, really great guitar work on this track. Very, very like MySpace coded. It's super, super cool. I mean, the whole track is, to be totally honest, just with better production, because back then nobody knew what they were doing. Everything was overcompressed. Everything was just like grainy and awful. But that was the vibe. That was how we did it back then. The drums are absolutely massive on this track. I'm sure much, much bigger and more like boomy than they would have been back in the day. Also very compressed. But I'm pretty sure they're probably replaced trigger type drums, on this kind of a song. And Bring Me the Horizon, is very, very well known for their, high production value. They like to really go in there and tweak every little thing. I'm sure very little of this song is recorded live one take. They're not that kind of band. They are a band that composes music, and not to say that they can't play this live. I'm dead sure that they can play this live. But I'm saying that what we heard on that recording is chopped up and edited and perfected and crafted into a certain sound. And that's what Bring Me the Horizon's known for these days. And I like that they're pointing that skill in the direction of, hey, let's make this ridiculous MySpace core deathcore track. Super, super fun. What a great way to get people hyped for the re-release, re-recording of this iconic album. And so many great albums hitting their 20th anniversary this year. So wild. I really enjoyed this track. I thought it was super, super cool. Love Bring Me the Horizon. Love to hear what you guys thought of this track in the comments down below. And if you like this video, please be sure to give it a like and subscribe. It really, really helps out the channel. That's going to do it for me today. I'll see you in the next one.